Here I was. It was 1967, and I was 15, and it was the summer of love here in California. And I had already been to my first Grateful Dead concert, and I was on my way to the promised land. And I was already an excellent basketball player. Basketball and academics, sports and academics, always the easiest part of my life. My challenges are orthopedic health and my speech impediment. And so here it was, 1967, I'm being recruited. I know this company is just on an incredible growth spurt and hiring new guys all the time. And so you understand this game that we're all in every day of working to join the special team. And so all of these coaches from around the country, they were coming to our house. Billy, come to our school. We'll make you the most famous player in the history of our program. You'll set all the records. Mr. Walton, I know you're a working man. How about a new job? Mrs. Walton, you're a librarian. Hey, how about a shopping spree? How about some new jewelry? Billy, here's the cheerleader's phone number. She's our closer out there. I mean, let your imagination run wild. I mean, I'm 15 years old, and I used to think I had a vivid imagination, but that was before I met Dennis Rodman and Marv Albert. And they changed the entire spectrum of what was going on out there. And then my life was irrevocably changed in 1967 when Coach John Wooden showed up at the family house. And so John Wooden walks in, and he sits down, he looks at me, looks at my parents, he says, Billy, Mr. and Mrs. Walton, I know what all the other schools are promising you, but that's not the way life works. There's no guarantees. The only thing I can promise you is that I'll give you a chance to be a part of a special team. And when you're part of a special team, something that's really special in life, it'll change you forever. And you'll never be the same, and you'll spend the rest of your life trying to replicate and duplicate that. But being a member of that special team, that's a privilege that you earn every single day. And then he changed it, and he said, Bill, I'm going to give you one bit of advice and direction here. He said, why do you choose a school like UCLA? Why do you choose a company like Kennedy Wilson? He said, Bill, your ultimate success, happiness, achievement in life is not based on what you do. You're good enough, Bill. I've seen you play. You're the type of spirit, enthusiastic player that we love. And we have lots of those at UCLA. But your ultimate level of how far you go and trying to be that champion every single day and every single thing you do is based on how good that team is around you. And that's why you come to play for our program at UCLA. And it was just absolutely incredible because as I made that choice, standing there at the fork in the road, and for me it was the easiest choice ever. I was John Wooden's simplest recruit.